Alright, good evening, or actually good morning to the European fellas here. Welcome everyone. You just interrupted my breakfast. So, good evening to APAC from Germany here, where I'm based. And today we're going to see the APAC tournament on this stream. I've honestly not really followed the APAC tournament too much yet. Actually, not really at all, unfortunately, as I was just focused on EU. Yet I'm trying my best to comment on what's going on here. Let me just quickly pull out the current score for that. The current leaderboard. It would actually be amazing if I knew which teams I was following. I've not seen any news yet. Maybe I can quickly find it out. Okay, give me a second, please. Okay, we've got Throw versus Cats. I've heard that this game is probably going to decide over the entrance into the top 4 tournament. Let me quickly make sure I'm right about that. Also, I can already accept my room invite. Okay, professionals tournament. Good. So if we are checking the website of World of Tanks Blitz, we do see that Throw and Cats are currently placed 4th and 5th. Just 1 point difference there. And we are on the last tournament today out of 7. So tomorrow the top 4 is starting, which is then streamed by Amonet on the APAC server here. I will be streaming the EU server only. Throw versus Cats. If Cats is beating Throw, then Cats will have the same amount of points. They will also have 4 points. But if both teams have the same amount of points, then Cats will be ahead on the leaderboard if they won against Throw. That will be the deciding factor then. Otherwise, if Throw wins, then they have more points. Anyways, then it's a sealed deal. If Cats... Well, yes. I mean, the others probably don't matter there then. Although, it might still matter Throw versus YSL. I mean, if... No. If Cats get to 4 points, then it would be having the same amount of points as Throw and YSL. Cats would be above Throw, but would Cats also be above YSL? That I don't know. Also, so I've got to check the game of Cats versus YSL and Throw versus YSL. Let's see. YSL played against Throw over here. YSL won that. Okay, so YSL is safe to be in the top 4 already. It's only about Throw. Throw can get ditched there. Okay. That's good to know. I probably still have to adjust my score. Yep, reset it to 0. Alright. Alright, it's really uncommon for me to stream at noon already. I still get some coffee. Hey everyone, welcome everyone who's watching in there. There were also some giveaways today, but I think today is already on the platform. Let me actually just check that out. Do we finally have a link? Yes. Yes, we do. So, for the APAC viewers here, There you can watch on the platform. You get fan containers and seasonal boxes for 1 hour of watching, starting at 12. You need to be logged in, accept cookies, etc. So watch the stream over there for rewards. If you are on APAC only, that works, otherwise not. But let's focus on the gameplay. Cats playing 1 FE215B, quadruple AMX on 4100 light tank, Super Conqueror as well, and I was not quick enough here to see the remaining tanks. Okay, I think, yeah, those are it. That's basically standard meta lineup. A lot of M4s here for them. On side of throw, they are counting on the Super Conquerors a little bit more than on the AMX M4s. Otherwise, almost the same lineup there. Also an FE215B, some M4s, and a 2100. This meta this season, it is a bit difficult there, or it's a little bit interesting that people are not really sure whether the Super Conqueror or the AMX M4 was definitely better. Most teams are rather leaning into the M4 on most maps. Cannot be said for every single map. Proximity, spotting widely, taking that early position at the center of the map. Not getting any information though, apart from there is a Super Conk spotted, Mr. Insane. Also, some guys have been spotted over here by Shuku and Mugu, who has been spotting up on that little position there. Also my favorite first spotting position in random games, by the way. Just some trivia. But we are seeing a tournament game here, not myself playing in random games. So it is Cats moving out to 2 different sides, kind of a separated strategy. Throw also is spreading out widely over the entire map. They are having tanks around the middle as well, which is allowing them potentially relocate forces to one side or the other fairly easily. Also, they do have the B lane covered over here and that B lane over there, so they might be positioned a little bit better to defend base B or to even drop into the B cap. But with a lot of tanks sitting up there, it's going to be rather difficult and risky to push into the B cap. Can still happen, I guess. If Throw wanted to take base B, they were free to. But they don't have a lot of information. A couple of tanks have been spotted here. Cat is now on a relocation with proximity. The light tank doing the lag work. Going back towards the seaside here, where Cats is preparing themselves for 5 tanks to catch a push. And Throw is just pushing in right there. Throw does not have any tank advantage. Cannot take the C cap. That's the key point here. They are trying to get more aggressive. Maybe Wooloo might be in trouble here. Their tank is pushing up to the side, and also there is Carmen coming from the other side. So it's some nasty crossfire. Wooloo cannot escape unharmed here. He is going to take a lot of shots. And it isn't even the case that Throw would have to completely YOLO in for that. Still, they are getting more and more aggressive. They want to kill the M4 there. Now they are pushing forward, taking some shots in return for that. Wooloo definitely going to go down here. That tank has been trapped by Throw. Nice read of the situation. Cats at the same time not trying to shoot into Throw over here. They are counter-pushing the other side instead. They are going for the B cap with Vendetta. Dare to get more aggressive just at the wrong time. Vendetta going down just on the next shot already. Proximity only getting a track shot in. Not quite picking up the kill here, but will have him on the next one. Also base B can get kept by Cats now. Proximity will drop over into the A cap there. But the cap points are highly in favor of Throw right now. Base C is well contested here. Throw can secure that for a long time. Cap lead to Throw, hit point lead to Throw, gun advantage to Throw as well. Langsang man trying to push into 2 tanks over here. That's not going to work out for him. Also, there are others crossfiring. Langsang might have overcommitted. Langsang getting tagged from behind here, going down with that shot as well. This brings us to 970 points for Throw. So they are going to win even without dealing any more damage in just a couple of seconds. Dead Tank and Neighbor going into the Super Conqueror, getting the HE shot in, and that is 1k points for throw. Time for a sip of coffee. And GG on game number 1, throw with a well-coordinated push. I like to see them just playing safely, still playing aggressively, pushing that one isolated tank from 2 different angles. That was just straight out of the playbook. That was a great job there. In case you are actually interested in understanding this kind of movement a little bit more, I have a video about that kind of stuff. I've got a Blitz Tactics playlist. There you find some video about cross-firing. You see some triangle on the thumbnail. Maybe you're interested in that. Lots of tips around teamwork for advanced players. Alright, let's actually just focus on the games here and the teams, not on myself. It has no place here. 1-0 for... Wait, that's the wrong side. That is the wrong side. And we're trying to be correct about it. Cats versus Throw. 1-0 for Throw. And we are still on the same map, obviously. Cats slightly changing their lineup. They are picking one IS-4. A rather uncommon choice, but sometimes it's being chosen because it has the special speed boost, which does allow it to go super quick. It could be used for trying to take the A cap very quickly. It could also be used for dropping into the B cap at the start of the game before the enemies are in position to counter there. Throw is also picking a Hori, otherwise similar lineup. So more aggressive strategy for Cats, more passive strategy based on the tanks for Throw, potentially. And the question is what they are going to do. Often we see some very spread out tactics on this map. And usually a bigger commitment towards the A side, I would say. Some tanks towards B, and then often some tanks baiting in the back here, waiting for the right moment to move in. Proximity using the same first spot once more, getting 2 spots in, which is going to help the Hori. In the background, attempting to climb the hill, but failing for the moment. Sophie going up the hill here, does succeed at that. Apologies. And the M4 is in the B cap. Gets to take the B cap as well. Yes, not quite getting D cap there. The IS-4 over here is right behind the bunker. Gets D capped still. And that's the position that the IS-4 is usually used for. If you see an IS-7 on this map, it is also used for this position because it is even smaller. It cannot even get decapped with HEs there. But still, it is a double cap to 1. And Throw is playing a passive strat with the Hori. The problem is for Cats that they have one tank fairly isolated in the middle there. War is still trying to cover, same as Proximity. But it was potentially possible to just push B for Throw. But they don't want to bleed too much. Nice crossfire here. I'm dead tank. Also took a beating for this peak. But still, it is about Cole Kang here, who is about to maybe get picked up sooner or later. But Cats is moving in on the A side. Despite the cap lead, they have figured out that they do have a tank advantage here. Vendetta going to bleed a lot of hit points here. 500 hit points only though because of the reactive armor, saving him quite a few. Vendetta, oh, no, it wasn't even. Okay, Vendetta now going to get killed here, which leaves Cameron alone to the side. And also, Neighborbot is getting pushed onto, getting taken out. 2-gun advantage for Cats. And they are continuing their push. I'm a dead tank, just attempted to move forwards here. Might have overcommitted. But nope, it is not about the dead tank yet. It is about Mr. Insane, who is getting killed right on a B cap with this shot. 6 versus 4. Not looking good for throw. Also, I'm a dead tank, about to make his name a reality as Langsang is moving into the side and getting the kill shot in there. 965 points for Cats. Base A has been stolen right behind them. Sugar and Mugu was trying his best to deny the enemy caps from ticking over, but the B cap is still on side of Cats, of course, and that is win number 1 for Cats. And we are switching maps after this game, of course. All right. Let's see. Result, I mean, it doesn't really matter too much in tournaments. There are always some people with less damage, some people with more damage, but good damage spread overall. And let's go for the next one, Mayan Ruins. Mayan Ruins is often also quite interesting in terms of big shootouts, building up crossfire. And yeah, there are very different approaches to this map as well. Either pushing the seaside and giving up the caps, basically defending the caps is very tricky if you're applying for the seaside, or you're going for the A-B strategy. Some pushes are also often happening then there. But of course, going for B always puts you at risk of getting counter-pushed. Cats playing the Hori again. Also some M4s, T100 LT, IS7, so I guess that will be a B strat. We can kind of predict that. The IS7 doesn't really have a good purpose anywhere else, but if he was going for B, there he can hide really well. And also the Hori is likely to go to the plateau right behind, giving some backup to the IS7. But Throw also has an Hori. They might do the same move with an AMX M4. That could be possible. We will have to wait and find out. On the C side, the Hori would be rather useless. It could also be camping. On the A side for an A push, A B strategy, but that is pretty uncommon in tournaments to just fully go for A without having anyone on B. So usually it is center and A, maybe just B and A without playing the center at all. Let's follow the IS7 here. Mr. War. War 278. Going towards the center for the start. Not straight into B, but still going to a hull down right behind this wall with the option of then pushing towards B into that spot behind this little column there where he can just hide his tank. And I think he is already going for it. No. Yes. Yes, we do see him move in there. And Throw is not 100% prepared for that. They are actually playing for A with a Hori as well. The passive A strat, some tanks around the middle here. They won't be able to reliably decap in base B, I guess. Although I'm a dead tank has some nice shot there. Langsang Man can counter the M4 there, though that will be possible. Langsang Man punishing the dead tank. B has been taken. And being able to take base B is often crucial to taking the advantage on this map, because C and A are a lot easier to take and harder to punish. But proximity is also facing Sugar and Mugu over here. Does not quite get his tank into the cap. A is taken on the other side, but Rulu Lost a lot of hit points as he was going into that. The Hori, of course, punishing him. And the AMX spotting. IS-7 also lost some hit points on the other side, but Wooly getting pushed onto by Mr. Insane. Double tag here. Mr. Insane losing a lot of hit points. But more tanks are coming. 2 tanks on this side versus 3. Throw has found an opportunity. Also, dead tag moving into the back here. Going to have some crossfire. Nice shootout of that M4. Name was stolen. Also now in a situation where he is not going to survive long. Langsang Man also at a disadvantage. Hori trying to give some backup, but not necessarily having the shots here because he is too far away from the main fight. Base A getting counter-capped, but it is also about taking base B, and Cats is moving in here. They have pushed forwards on the C side, but they didn't find anything over there. Or did they? Vendetta got killed, but gun advantage to Throw. Hit point leads to Cats. Throw is trying to go for the Hori now, but they are struggling here to put the shots in. The Hori in a 1v1 against Mr. Insane. I think the Hori might actually win this fight here. Oh, this doesn't look great for the M4, I believe. Gun advantage to Cats. Hit point lead by a big margin to Cats as well. Hori not connecting this shot though. Going to go down. Nicely done here by Throw. So it is 4 versus 4. Hit points relatively close. It is quite important here for Cats to take out the Hori. That gets the Hori out. Gun advantage to Cats. Also, they have the cap points still, and Shugu and Mugu is trapped here. That is also crucial. The 200 light tank cannot escape. But Proximity giving up the fight here because he doesn't want to put himself at the risk of getting taken out from the other side. But he is in a great position to crossfire still. Can deny the B cap from happening. B defense here. FE215B getting pushed as he was pushing forwards. And Cats is now coming in for Shuku and Mugu. And that is a win to Cats. Throw had a nice push on the A side, but maybe committed a bit too hard to that. Actually, a little bit surprising that they lost because I've not really seen the other side. They were pushing in a great way, but they had like 4 tanks on 2. And that seemed like a bit of an overkill, and they seem to lose a lot of hit points for this move. Vendetta got killed very early on. I don't know exactly where he died there. But yes, also Shugu and Mugu not having a good time. The T100 light tank. But that is a win to Cats. By the way, just to mention it again. First of all, you can get rewards for watching if you're using the portal, if you are on the APAC server. Secondly, you can actually, what was I about to say? You can actually like the stream if you do find it to be a nice stream that is making you have a good time right now. You can subscribe as well. And you can become a member on Ko-Fi or here on YouTube as well. But about the tournament here, just worth pointing out that these 2 teams are fighting for the entrance into the top 4. This will matter, this one encounter here. Cats is at 2 points to 1 in a best of 7, so only 2 more wins needed for Cats. Throw will need 3 more wins now, making things a bit more difficult for them. And we are seeing the same map, of course, again, and we are seeing almost the same lineup, if not the same, by Cats. The team of Throw is playing double E50Ms this time, so some medium power that grants them a big benefit, big advantage on the C side that they can then play pretty aggressively from the start on and take the C cap for free. But the strategy of Cats is not about taking the C cap anyways. They are playing the strat for B again, as we can see by the choice of the IS-7. That is rather obvious with this tank on this map. It's one of those special purpose tanks that is usually only picked for certain caps in the current meta. Otherwise, the M4s or S-Kongs are just stronger. Clone was losing some hit points, but also name was stolen. Pushed over into A once more, same as last game. And there was the FE2 on far B and the M4 set up to crossfire, punishing that move. But double cap against 1. Same as last game. So it is actually Cats having a nice advantage. And Throw will have to push in. But War is in a difficult situation. Cannot hide entirely. He's trapped there for the moment. I'm a dead tank playing very aggressively. Also Vendetta having shots here. Vendetta also playing aggressively to the side. And also Cologne is moving over potentially to punish the IS-7 even further. This might be a free kill for Throw. Throw having more shots, bleeding down the IS-7, getting that kill shot in. And that is a gun advantage to the team in blue. Not throwing this one. That's for sure. They still have to take care of the B cap, but for the moment they are confident in having the tank lead, and also they are having a good hit point lead of about 1.8k, which they can build up on. Cats rearranging their tanks, not staying on the A side, although there is still one tank over here who is going to be left alone. Cats not really intending to push C, I guess, with this move. Just spotting the rear to find the E50Ms. But it is impossible to actually counter push base C without giving up the underside, as the E50Ms might be on the bridges, might be spotting everything. But surprisingly, the E50Ms did decide against that. They are falling back to go for an A-B push. Actually, an A push here. Name was stolen, might be in trouble. Tanks are arriving. Tanks are moving in here into Name was stolen, but he does have some backup. If we are checking out this lane, there are tanks lined up, but Name was stolen. Is trapped there, E50M, losing a lot of hit points as he's crossing over. Also, Cayman has to make sure he's getting out of there. He has to hide his tank. Can move back into cover of the rock here. But the Hori Cole Gang Nin is actually having another shot into the E50M, who is down to a one-shot now. Cannot get killed yet, but the other E50M, also Sugar and Mugu, being a one-shot. Maybe the E50Ms just get a bit too aggressive. Maybe they did not have to do this move. Both E50Ms died, but it is only 3 tanks left on Cat's side. Base B has been counter-capped again by Throw. This could still go anyway. Throw has a lot more hit points, and they do have 2 caps, but with some kills, stuff might still be changing. But it is 2 versus 5 here. Langsang Man bullied by 4, not having any way out, and that is the point win with the kills. Proximity is out of proximity in this game here, too far away to fight and help in the end in the main brawl. Alright. Stuff is still close here. Please wait, please be patient. Nice push onto the A cap, but of course it was mainly about the early shootout. Early shootout of the B cap. Cats was allowed to take base A and B, yet they were not allowed to get out of it anymore. And that was the crucial step to winning the game here. So score is tied again with Cats versus Throw. both having 2 points, and they need 2 more wins each in order to win. So we might get to the tiebreaker, potentially. Cats playing triple E50M now on Winter Malinovka. Also some M4s and a Super Conqueror. So a mixture of slow and fast tanks. Throw is going for double E50Ms and a T100 light tank. Otherwise the same. Nope, one more FE215B. Okay. This puts them at an initial disadvantage on the medium side if they were playing for it. Just gotta keep in mind that if everyone's just going their way, or even if everyone was going medium side, the E50Ms, they would be having 3 E50Ms in the corner a lot more quickly. And it might be that they are facing only 2 and a light tank, and they could go for a nasty shootout right at the start, gaining them an advantage. Of course, then if the tanks of Throw arrive, they have an FE215B that is faster than the AMX M4s, then they have an advantage again with the double E50Ms, T100 and FV against 3 E50Ms, whereas the M4s on the Cats side are going to be slower to arrive. So it's about playing carefully at the start if they were going for the medium side aggressively. Cats is using that advantage of the lineup to simply push the corner here. Throw wisely adjusts their strategy. Maybe didn't even intend to play for the A side, but they are going for base C here with their E50Ms, at least one of them, playing rather passively at the start here, while Cats is very aggressive, triple capping base A. Good cap lead to them. Base C can get capped for free as well. B will be harder to take, but might still be possible here. But if Vendetta is pushing into the B cap, there will be lots of lines for crossfire from the sides here. This might not be healthy. So Vendetta is not doing so. Good call. Sophie has a position allowing her to crossfire at the moment, but that doesn't necessarily seem to be a safe position. The FE215B can also not take a lot of shots and is pretty isolated, cannot back off because in this area there can be shots coming in. So if people are pushing Sophie from the front, then Sophie might be in big trouble. Sophie should probably already try to run away. Is not doing so. I think this is a problem here for Sophie and for the team of Throw, that they have one tank that can get kills basically for free. Even though there are some tanks giving some backup, Cats doesn't have to lose any tanks for killing Sophie. But they are not committing to the FE215B, rather going for Cologne right now. Killing the flank first. Often a wise call, but now Sophie is in focus fire here. Sophie falling back. Getting shot from the side here at the same time. Throw is pushing forwards into Cole. And Cole goes down there. Both teams lost one tank. Now Langsang is in focus for Arcane and pushing in with the E50M. Having the advantage here. Nasty lower of 231 only because of the reactive armor. But Langsang is not going to survive much longer. Vendetta moving in for a shot. And it will be Cayman picking up the kill shot. But also on this side here, the M4 got killed. Both teams are pushing one flank right now. It's all about who is faster at doing so. Who can isolate more tanks. Dead tank being dead now. The T100 LT, Shugo and Mogu still able to survive. Still able to escape here and put in some last crossfire. Gun advantage to Cats. Cap leads to Cats as well. They could also take base C, but for now they are trying to kill the T100. Maybe there is some crossfire still. E50M gets a nice shot in, but takes one in return. The T100 will be faster than the E50M. Second E50M, Gerald, is not really supporting, but has some shots into Mr. Insane, who's also trapped behind the house there. Looking good for Cats, actually. They have a lot more hit points as well, but both teams lose a tank. No, I think both tanks died on side of The team of Throw, as also the 200, gets taken out. This leaves us in a 4 versus 1 situation, with Cayman being the last one here. Suddenly, it is a clear win for Cats on this game, despite both teams having been pretty close to one another throughout the match. Both teams playing aggressively, getting some kills in. And that was actually good to see there. Still, I felt like leaving that FE215B that exposed on the rear was a mistake. If that one FE215B potentially survived a lot longer, it could have been possible to win that one. I mean, it wasn't by a win by a big margin, so if the FV was able to fall back into a safer spot, that would have been better. Usually the FE215B is a great damage dealer, but not a great damage absorbing tank. Like, not a great tank for holding up the enemies. Sophie still dealing 1.8k, as he or she was getting ignored for a while. But in the end, it was still not really possible for the tank to survive in that position. Alright, Cats just with a safer push here. 3-2. Same map once more again. Match point to Cats. And they are again going for the triple E50M lineup, it seems. Nope. Still some changes. Double E50M only. No lights on top of that. So they are a bit slower now, and also slower than Throw. As Throw is playing double E50M T100 LT. FE215B versus the S-Conk here, otherwise M4s. 3 M4s on the right, 4 M4s to the left, so yeah. Quite a bit faster here. The FE215B also has a speed boost, of course, and better damage output, allowing it to be good at pushes, etc. Good hit point difference from the start on here in favor of the heavier team of Cats. And it looks like Cats was playing the A side aggressively. Throw, on the other hand, is doing the same thing. But War and Gerald are being spotted early on. Throw is still holding on to the side. Mr. Insane crossing over, potentially losing hit points for that. Yes, but he is using the reactive armor because he knows taking the corner position will allow him to take an advantage here. The Cats team might be a little bit too trapped at the center here. Can get crossfired from the side now. But also they are pushing forwards over here into the FE215B, which is an advantage to Cats, but still they are pushing into the crossfire here. T100 also behind the enemy already, and look at the AMX burning down there for 1k damage. And there goes the first one. Gun advantage to Throw. Cats losing the first one. Throw having some wide positioning here. Good crossfire, but Cats is counter pushing now. They have found an opportunity to go for an isolated tank here. Mr. Insane is a one-shot. Cannot get killed just yet. It will be I Am Gerald going for the kill shot. Has to get the kill shot in. Yes, he does get the kill shot. And this means one tank out on side of Throw, 2 tanks out on side of Throw. Cats also 2 tanks down, 3 tanks down by now. Hit points in favor of Throw. Slightly better bleeds at the start. Better positions, I would say. But the tanks are pretty close still. Also with Cologne being a one-shot, and this one, Sophie going down. We're ending up in a 3 versus 3. Hit point lead to Throw, but just by 200. That's almost nothing. Cologne there as a one-shot cannot get taken out just yet. Shugu and Mugu still playing a crucial role at crossfiring from the side. 3 versus 2 here. Name was stolen. Cannot really help too well here. Cannot support with Vendetta. Nor can he get Cologne, but Cologne can get picked up by the Cristiano Ronaldo forever. And that is actually bringing us to the 1-2 now. Name was stolen. Not having any chance here. The mobility in the end still being super helpful. The T100 dancing around the opponents. Managing to stay out of trouble. Putting in the shots from the side. And right now I'm seeing on the chat why they keep playing T100 LT is not making sense. Here you can see why it is making sense. The T100 flanked around the entire map into the enemy spawn, delivered some crossfire, and was just appearing in very unexpected positions where the enemies could not hide from. Also, the T100 is a great spotting tank that is super helpful in tournaments. Of course, in a close combat situation, one-on-one, then the T100 is not making that much sense because the E50Ms are simply stronger. Any tank is stronger than the T100 then. But for collecting the information, flanking around, etc., the T100 is mostly the preferred choice. And we can see clearly why here 4,444, 41, okay. And 4 kills. Why not 444? That would be nice with 4 kills. Almost. Shugu and Mugu definitely winning the game here. And still keeping his hit points. It's super hard to get a T100 light tank or any light tank in the end if you're not having the tanks available. Early on it is easy to shoot a light tank, of course. If it is appearing right in front of you, then you have a lot of tanks, a lot of the map covered by that. But if the T100 is allowed to survive until the end, then a team has a huge advantage with a light tank on the field because it can do so much. It has such a large map to play with that is impossible to counter, or almost impossible to counter with the heavier tanks then. I'm glad to see that we are being brought to the tiebreaker with that. 3-3, and we're switching maps again. And now switching to Dynasty's Pearl. Quadruple M4, quadruple M4 on both sides. Ohori on the cat side. Oh, and we're already starting. I'm a bit late to talk about the tanks. Ohori is a rather rare choice for this map. Also, oh, it's 5 quintuple M4 now. The T100 and Ohori, so a lot of aggressive tanks and 2 passive tanks or spotting tank. On the throw side, we see a ton of hit points here as they play a mouse and a super conqueror as well, and they have an E50M then on top of that. Both teams are rather committing to the city. Kind of mirrored strategy here. Shugu and Mugu, of course, in close combat having the advantage against proximity, but proximity can easily run away with his light tank and also getting the spot in, whereas Shugu and Mugu did not spot anything. So let's zoom out for a moment to see the formation here. Very similar approach to the map here. Cats being spread out a little bit more actually. Having the Ohori for backup set up very passively. It is possible for the T100 and M4 to jump into the C-cap. They are going to take it. But Shugu and Mugu reappearing to the side here. Proximity getting surprised there. Needs some support of his teammate. War just fell back there into the wrong position. But he has to help with the E50M. It's all about winning against the E50M. Then there is a good chance for Cats. But it means that there is some crossfire that'll fire here. War is trying to push for the E50M, but proximity got trapped there. The Ascon pushing in from the front. Another tank, Vendetta, not quite going in there yet, sleeping a little bit. But the light tank seemingly not having a way out. Oh, Throw. Throw is not really there with a crossfire, with a focus fire on the T100. They could have killed the T100 already. Just didn't have the perfect coordination, but they are still getting a kill here. On the other side, there is Cats pushing forwards, but Throw has an advantage here. They have good positions, and Throw is able to win each side here. Somehow, both sides are in favor of Throw, and to look at the hit point difference already. Throw with a massive shootout here. Throw having 3 kills already, 3 guns out of the fight. Cats is down 3 tanks. Down 4 tanks. Langsang Man also going down. The Hori still trying his best to deal something in terms of damage, but that is not going to work here. 2 versus 6 already. Last one over there. That's still a kill for Cats. But also the M4 here is chanceless. M4 is now the last one standing with just 3 hit points. Cats pushing too far into the open. Throw reacting to that very nicely. And pushing out the isolated tanks. They are punishing them on the moves. Cats just being a little bit too overconfident here. Trying to push 2 sides. And that is the win for Throw. In the very end, they still won the games. I mean, both teams would have deserved it. But it is Throw entering the top 4 in this tournament then. Alright. Righty. Re-see. Actually, yeah, I mean, doesn't really matter here. Proximity get caught in the open there. That was nasty. If the AMX and the T100, after they took base C, if they then pushed over to the flank to kill the E50M together, of course they didn't have that information just on time before they moved to the other side, or the AMX moved to the other side again. If they coordinated this a little bit better and pushed the flank there, then they might have had a chance of killing the E50M and still surviving for a while. That was not working out there. Yeah, unfortunate for our Cats. But to be fair, they also pushed in just a bit too much. Could not really afford for it. Which got them killed. Okay guys, we're still having 20 minutes of rewards on the platform, on the official website for APAC. So I'll still continue streaming for a bit. Meaning that I can just go for some random games. It's not going to be a long stream, because I will be streaming in the evening the EU tournament as well. But I can go for like half an hour or so. Let me actually just cut off the delay. And if you are not interested in the rewards, if you just were here for the tournaments and did have a nice time, I would be happy if you left a thumbs up to the stream, if you subscribed to the channel. And if you even became a member, that would be amazing. And yeah, otherwise I will just go for some random games now. I will just... Okay, I'm back. Now, without delay, I'm gonna say continue playing for a couple of games. Let's do this real quick. My clan mates happy. Good. Yeah, nice games here. I'm happy about the tiebreaker. That's of course what we want to see in tournaments. Especially if it is a fight for top 4, then tiebreaker is just perfect. In the end, really both teams would have deserved it, and it's just about just one bad game, basically. Or one good game. Might be a little bit up to luck, of course, then who is actually making it. Oh. Nice. Can I just fight another one for another shot without getting blocked by my teammates? Nice. CS is doing an interesting move here. He's just pushing right beneath me where he can spot me permanently. So I'm not going to stay here. But what I might do is just to... Oh. Nice. Okay, I guess I could fight him. Yep. What are the enemies actually doing? They're just all YOLOing here. M6... Yo... Okay, dude. Hey. There's a hurry. No! Man, I just aimed a little bit too low, to be honest. Need to hit this area above the tracks there.
Enemy armor is damaged. The driver's injured. We can't go very fast.
Okay, let's take him out.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Penetration.
He just pens without any issue. Hurry. They still have A and max 50B on the other side, I guess. He was moving over to A. No, man. I thought if I was here in this position, I would proxy spot if he was right behind. Lost some damage potential in the end. Okay. By the way, if you are watching on a platform still, of course you still get some rewards as APAC players for the next 10 minutes. I would be happy if you also joined over to YouTube at some point. Maybe just to say hi. Maybe to leave a subscription if you feel like it, or just a thumb up. Whatever you think. Oh, okay, let's go back here. Nice. No, don't you block me, man. Stop it. Good. Doof. Haha, 30p died. That's what you get. Maybe I'll just... Oh, can you stop blocking me? Fine, okay. I made it. Now I got an insane crossfire here. Come on, nice. Oh, this is good. I'm farming. No, I could only hit the engine deck there. No, not even. Okay, Kran hopefully has him. Nice. Good. That definitely helps. Let's see if I can spot the TVP or even support over there. Where's TVP now? Okay. Nah, not quite. Good one. Nice. So Patton is still alive over there. Like 1k hit points or so. And obviously the gorilla should not be able to spot me. I did not get spotted up on shooting, so let's try again. Kind of risky what I'm doing here. Ah, didn't hit anything, okay. But let's go. Oh. Good. Nice. Okay, actually good game. OG asking to show supernova camo. I don't even know which camo you mean by that. Can you help me out there? I get downvoted. Why? What did I deserve the downvote for? Enemy 50B downvoting me. Huh? I did not even shoot him. OG, what's supernova camo? What tank has that one? Supernova. It doesn't ring a bell right now. And honestly, there are so freaking many camos that it's just impossible to even know. I don't even pay attention to the names ever. Honestly, I don't. There's so many. Yeah. Okay. Next one. Comp camo. Ah. Okay, I don't have any comp camos here on this account. No. I once got a comp camo on my reroll account. But I did not really play a lot of comp games. I participated in trainings of top teams for a long time. Well, I mean, for about a year. I've been spectating a lot of top teams as well, and sometimes considered playing for them. So I did make some experiences with them, but I did not really play a lot of top 8 games. Or actually, did I even play ever top 8 games? No, I made it into the top 8 once, but I never got to play top 8 because my tournament experience only lasted for about a year before I started streaming. Unfortunately, I had to decide between streaming and playing. But I'm still, up to this point, just often spectating. Like, I've spectated a lot of QQ games recently, or trainings. I've also helped out the BPS team when they won. I was playing the qualification with them, spectating often, and also just playing together with them. So I think I do have a good understanding of tournaments. Oh no! Oh perfect counter strat that they are going for there. I can escape, I guess. No. Nice. What is this? Actually, the enemies are playing like a tournament team here. Look at that counter push to the back here. What? Was I still spotted with the tracer shells? I thought it's been 20 seconds. Maybe that was a blind shot as well. What a weird game. So, yes. Just about tournaments still. I think I've got a good theoretical foundation of tournaments. I got a lot of knowledge about that. Also analyzed a lot of tournament games for a long time on my channel. Nowadays I'm not doing so all that often anymore because there is a rather small audience to it. But practically playing is something I've not done for all that long, not all that much. Mainly because I was playing on PC for the first 80,000 games, and then I switched over to touch, played some tournaments, and well, I played some lower level tournaments also on PC. But of course that did not work in professional tourneys. Then as I switched to touch, I played in some good teams as well for a bit. But yes, then I started to stream, and streaming is fun. Both is fun, playing tournaments, streaming. In the end I thought, you know what, actually I'm learning more from streaming that I can use in the long run than if I play tournaments. Nope. Oh, he's going in. Yes. He's just not realizing what he's doing there. That he's getting shot in that position. Okay. Another one. I don't even want to get more aggressive than what I'm doing here. Because the enemies are all here. My teammates not really. He will go back and then like go forwards. No! Bro. Good. 50p should have him. Okay, I can go. Nah. Gotcha. Which tank do you recommend to get win rate up fast? Are you looking at all tiers or just tier 10? I cannot really talk much about lower tiers, to be honest, because, I mean, you could go for something like T77, you could go for... What are the strong tier 8 tanks? There's there's so many super strong tanks, honestly. Like, what do we have here? Chrysler T54E2, 252U, 53 TP. We're talking about tier 10. Well, of course, the tanks that you see in tournaments. The AMX M4, Super Conqueror, Object 777 as well, Chieftain. It depends on your skill level as well, what is the best for you. Because there are tanks that are requiring more skill and still being super effective at winning, but just not being that easy. Kranwagen, Rhinoceronte are also great tanks. E6 for me is one of the best for winning games, but it is one of the slightly harder tanks to play. So it would help a lot more to actually decide based on your level. But heavy tanks are the way to go for if you want easy wins. For tier 9 there is the Object 752, which is an autoloader. If you have that one, that would be the beast to go for. Actually, you know what, I will play it for a game because I've not done so for a long time. That one. What to do if team do nothing? I do have a video about that. What to do if the team does nothing? It's actually called like that even, I think. What to do if the team does nothing? Yes. Just that is the title of the video. I recommend for tactical knowledge to just check out my Blitz tactics playlist. That will teach you a lot. Hey. Okay, I'm low tier, which I don't like, but let me start around here to maybe crossfire towards B. Ah. Bow. I can shoot a Destiny. What? Okay. Accuracy is worse than I remembered. But with one tank to the side, two tanks to the front, and another one to the other side, I won't be able to stay here. Come on, please don't block me now. Okay, at least I did 1k, and I have to absolutely run away. Ah! Run! Oh, dude! Okay. Oh, let me check the map here. Maybe I can help with the VZ. I can move towards my teammates where they can support me. Oh no, did he shoot his last shot? Oh my gosh, that's bad. Let's see, he can surprise this guy. And I should have honestly not peeked like that, but okay. Good. Are you ready to watch Imor B laugh? Yes. I am. Is it a team that I'm going to follow today? I don't know what that is. Would be great. Got off. Okay, let's go towards projector. Mr. Hornet. Nice. And he's dead. Yeah, 752, definitely one of the best tanks for winning in the entire game. I don't know my stats on it. Played it solo, but in platoon it is superb. Oh. Ah. Okay, okay. Nothing for the public yet. E6 concept. Let's go for concept. Ah, yes, I'm actually streaming Imor versus B-Love today. Yeah, just checking it here. Yeah, B-Love can still make it to the top 4 on EU. So definitely very interesting to see what's going on there. There are multiple teams for which it is still a bit risky to either stay in top 4 or drop out. I mean, to either drop out or make it into the top 4. B-Love, Imor, RDX, they're all fighting to get into it. Team is camping. I don't like that. No. What? $350? Is that bad shit shooting me from the side there? Yes. Oh, oh, come on, dude. Yak as well. Yeah, okay, I cannot keep fighting here. Can I just get back to the side here to crossfire still? Nice one. Oh, FE45 dead. Oh, okay. I expect enemies to push forwards, actually. We have... Just checking the minimap, we have one medium basically in the enemy spawn, where there is also... Nice. Where there is also some heavy tank, seemingly AFK or camping, I don't know. Nice. Enemy Batchet died, that's great. Also the others are falling back there. Question is if we can do anything over here. A little bit at least, yes. But we cannot really push forwards and they have a lot of strong tanks here, that's not good. In the best case it would be... Nice. In the best case we would be killing the Yak, I guess. Let's see if I can help with that. I'm also running calibrated shells on this tank because I'm having so much turret armor that I can play aggressively against even Yak or so. So I can probably pen quite easily, yes. Oh, that low roll. Nice. Okay, we got this. One heavy on C. Nice. Wait, where did I get shot from? Must be somewhere. Ah. Nice. Definitely something. Hey, Lewis. Base and Belov can't get top 4. No, as far as I've seen, they can. If Belov wins, Immor loses, RDX loses, then Belov would be in. Let me show you again. 1 second, I'm loading the page in the background. Moin, Toby. So if we're checking the current results here. So Demon is safe, API, Aqua are safe to be in the top 4. Then there's Immor at 3 points, RDX at 3 points, Belov on 2 points. If Immor and RDX both lose, Belov has the same amount, Belov gets the same amount of points. I mean, today we are seeing Immor versus Belov on this channel and RDX versus Demon. Demon will probably not be super motivated to win, but they're still a better team than RDX. So, yeah, if Demon wins against RDX and Belov won against Immor, then just if Belov wins against Immor and has the same amount of points, then the team winning will be ahead on the leaderboard. So Belov will be in front of Immor. And RDX has played against Belov as well. Belov... Ah, okay, Belov lost to RDX. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. Then B-Love cannot overtake RDX anymore. Nope. So if Immor loses to B-Love, then Immor will drop out of the top 4. And RDX will be in even if RDX loses. If RDX wins, they are, of course, safe to be in the top 4. If Immor wins, of course, then they are safe to be in the top 4. Because they are, this Immor versus RDX, this is not going to change anymore. Immor is ahead because they won against RDX in the past. Where is it? Immor RDX. There it is. Immor 1 here, 4-0 even. So this is the determining factor there if two teams are tied on a score. Both having 3 points here. More individual wins? Where you're saying? I don't think the individual wins matter there. It's all about who won against whom. Or is it about win? Is it? No, right now you are having the same amount of wins here. 3-3 losses, 3-3. Individual wins, it's not even shown here. I think it's just about who won against who. Kind of sure on that, but not 100% sure. Although I might just quickly check the description. Spawns, etc. Okay, we've got to read the full regulation. Full regulation can be found at the link below. Blah, 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 blah. Where is the link? It's not here. Okay then. Am I the new Juicy? What about the old Juicy? Isn't he among us anymore? I think Juicy's still alive. And he's still playing and streaming. Do I support a medium? Stuff is happening. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to play for the middle. Hoppa. Okay. Oh no, Minotauro. Minotauro. I don't like that. Now I'm stuck here. Maybe we can just kill this guy. Nice. Burn. No, why didn't I wait so long with shooting? Oh no. But actually he's sleeping. Good. Nice. Ah no, man. Nice surprise from the side here. Oh my gosh, I'm so trapped here.
Enemy armor is damaged.
And I guess I'm dead. Unless someone else shoots him, which doesn't quite look like it. No. Yeah, man, you're full life. Why are you standing there in front of a tier 9? Okay. Let's go for e6. If I was a bit faster on the shot onto 183, I could have definitely afforded for a snapshot. I might not have to take a shot in return. And I had 1k hit points more than. Okay, let's start around the center here. I'm not really needed on the medium side, but you know, enemies might play mid side as well. They have only one medium against 2. Did I miss my only chance? Looks like it. No, dude. You're not getting me. I could kill the 183 to the right side, but for a moment I wanna maybe cover here. Nice. I think I will go in there. Yes. He can't do anything against me. Nice. Someone got armor wrecked as well. Good. 0 damage for FV, as FV players deserve. And... no, okay. Nice HE though. Now let's shoot the safe one first. Are they seriously counter pushing me now? Driver did twice in a row. Driver, come on. Good. Just okay, but it's fine. Maris saying Maris not as usual. What not as usual? Bit of confusion. Just okay. A rare display of teamwork. Actually, yes. You're right. You're right, it was just... our team was doing a great job of just working together, but to be honest, we just had a little advantage because we had one medium more than the opponents. So it was pretty easy for us to kill the medium side without having to put in any thought into it. I was still flanking around a little bit and doing stuff, but my other teammates were just playing to the front. In the end, Krantwagen also thought about how he could fight without exposing himself to the front of the enemies and flanked around with me. That was also good, of course. Nothing. Did not get spotted. I might just fall back to cover our spawn because I can take some really good position there. Doesn't really make sense to flank behind the enemies now. Oh, Yak, please just keep your hit points. Nice truck shot. Okay, in the best case, we are fighting T100 there.
One of our trucks was hit. Enemy is hit.
I mean, he can run around it. Yes, auto aim. Why switch over to the freaking concept? Yeah, I don't want to allow him to run away or so. So I'm just going to focus him.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Can actually run. Gotcha. Commander agrees. Maybe you go. Okay. Concept is pretty much dead. Let's not care about him anymore. Just try to HE this dude, maybe. Oh, shit. Can you circle? Yes.
We've lost half our engine power.
No. Gun block. Okay, I can do that as well. Oh no, E4 gets me still. Bolt the killer. Got me in the end. Alright. Maris saying, I was talking about Juicy like his content changer used to promote replays, like high damage replays. Well, it's not really going to be my main focus. I mean, I've started with replays on this channel, but there is not a huge interest in that. I don't know if there was... there has been some more interest for 2 replay videos that I did recently. The Blitz Riddle series. I mean... yeah, I did the Blitz Riddles how not to lose, Blitz Riddles how to win. They got 1.6, 1,352 views. The last one I just published yesterday only got 600 views. That's not a lot. And usually I'm thinking like if it doesn't get 1k views, then there is really not a lot of interest here. Still, the feedback has been super positive. Like if I'm just checking this here. The feedback has been really positive with just 68 likes, 100% win, 100% win rate, 100% like to dislike ratio. So actually, people did enjoy it. Also, the comments were very, very positive there. And people watched it as well, as I can see then. Here you see €1 ad revenue, big. Also a lot of new subscribers for these little views, but it's underperforming quite a bit. Maybe that is because I had a sponsored segment at the front. Maybe, I don't know. But watch time is up. People did watch it, just didn't quite pick up. Maybe I was just not as good as on the last videos. Don't know why I got less views here. Maybe there really has been less interest. But I've not given up on this concept yet. But guys, if you want to keep such content going, videos like this one or whatever videos, it's so important that you like and comment, because that's what the algorithm pays attention to. If you want to support, then you need to leave a like and comment, leave some reaction. Otherwise, yeah, the YouTube algorithm is entirely based on that. It wants to know if people are actually interested or not. So that's the problem there then. the kind of content that leads to a lot of reactions naturally gets a lot more attention. Like Reforged. If I just do replay analysis and people don't have much to say about it, just enjoy it, well, it's hard to really attract new viewers with that. And then I also see, okay, if not a lot of people are watching it, if I don't make any ad revenue from it anyways, and I don't help that many people with that video, then I'm not making money with it anyways. If I get a sponsorship like that, then that's good, but the sponsorships only come in if I also get views. That's another thing. And the money I get is based on the amount of views as well. Which is really not a lot in this case, for example. Okay. Bounce. Let me open the chat again to the front. Anyone here? Yes. I shouldn't be spotted because I have a bush. Okay. He's out of shells. No. Come on, team. Nice. Gotcha. Good. Okay, my goal is actually to get to that position, to be safe here. But for now, it's not really needed. Good, he should be reloading. There's still a chieftain in the background who might be shooting me. But let's first of all get this kill. Good. I got 3k. Game is not won yet, but I have a really strong position now. Ah. Really just sting them. Nice. Let's spot again. Okay, a risky peek here. Oh man, why did I keep moving? No, too risky. Oh, lots of chat going on. I cannot even follow everything. What's your monthly revenue? Not a lot. Definitely not like I could live from it. I mean, ad revenue alone is like 80 euros. I think, or even less. And the rest is just memberships and donations. And that depends a lot on the month. And then some occasional sponsorships, and for tournament streams I also get a bit of something. That's of course great if it's happening, but that's also not really a monthly revenue, so I would have to average it out in the end. And it's not like, you can see it on my channel that I'm not getting constant donations here. So it's worse than minimum wage here, definitely. Apart from the tournament streams. And if I took the revenue of the tournament streams and then spread it out over all the streams that I do, then it's not a lot. So mostly a hobby that pays a lot. and it's the effort of a part-time job. Okay, a lot of heavies on the enemy side. I don't even think that they are going to play for the hill. But I'm still going up here. I'm not playing a tank that is too great for the city. Nah. Nice. Okay, Leo is down as well. We can actually pressure K91 quite aggressively here. Building up some crossfire from the side here. Come on. Good. Oh, this is actually perfect for me, this move here. Nice crossfire. Nice shot. Oh. Nah. That was a max throw from my Leo. Okay. Nice.
10 from Chafe, €80 plus 10.
Thank you, Sheffer. Thanks a lot. Okay, I will leave that kill to the Leo, I guess. And Kran should be on reload, so I have the next one anyways. Do I need to play safe? No, I can go in. Nice. Mares saying, it has been 3 years since you played Blitz. Oh, okay, that's a lot. Oh, by the way, if you have not played Blitz for 3 years, there was something for you. Wait a second. Where is it? So, everyone who has not logged in 15 or more days at the moment will get free 7 days premium time. Players who have not finished Newcomer Battle Pass will get one. So if a player is absent for 15 days or more, then you get that they might receive a push notification or click on an advertisement campaign to re-enter the game. Upon logging in, they receive an offer to claim 7 days of premium account access shortly after they receive the Newcomer Battle Pass, provided they haven't received it before as a new player. So, in case you have not been active recently, then there is this offer that is running at the moment.
Took a deal, sign another deal, post up in the hills on the rail, headed for a mill, travel with me still, gain kills, all this pop appeal, got these pop stars try popping in, and they getting pop for real. I ain't trying to build, I was trying to lead a mill.
Ah, a lot of heavy tanks. I have a T-54 medium as well only, so definitely disadvantage on the med side. As we are losing the medium side, of course I might go over to the medium side to try to fight the mediums, but I don't think that's really a clever idea if I'm not having backup. I might also play for the middle to fight for the heavy side, but that would mean that I would potentially put myself in trouble as I'm getting shot from the medium side. So in the best case we would be clearing the heavy side here and not be stuck in the middle, but my teammates are not doing this really, that's not good. We should really do more on the heavy side here and not be all middle. Otherwise we end up getting shot from multiple different angles. That's not great. But looks like I'm rather free to do something over here. I guess that's fine. Okay, that's a bit much now. I need help. Nice. I can side scrape with the E6 as well. No, oh my gosh, I shot too. Press the fire button too early and then too late. I think he's turning. Yes. Gotcha. Okay, TVP over there. I am fine. Good. Let's see if I can still have a last shot. He's probably running back towards A. That's a standard move here. Yeah. 752 getting spotted. Ah, and I'm getting shot, of course. Oh no. Lewis saying 7 days premium for free in exchange for 50 days of touching grass. Tempting. Well, at least there's something. Lewis saying, I hate medium side, I haven't learned where to go peak. Have I done the video about Mullendijk already? I have some map guides, of course, on my channel as well, but I am not sure right now if I have done it or not. Definitely thought about it already. Maybe. I did not get spotted, so I don't really expect that I hit anything. I don't like that I don't have any backup here.
We can't fire accurately.
I mean, I have one tank.
We've damaged them.
VK90. Actually a good tank, but it gets shot a lot as well. And they have a lot of armor there. In the best case, you are winning C, middle.
Enemy armor is hit.
260 here as well. I got an AFK heavy and one going for the medium side. I think I probably hit the Minotauro. Oh no. Ah.
Penetration.
Are we please winning the other side? Oh, they have two of these there. And the Minotaur. Oh, that's too much.
Frag hit.
That's far too much, man. Oh, yeah, we're losing hard.
The driver's injured. Enemy armor is hit. Frag hit.
Rip. Rip. I got myself stuck as well. We lose the right side, we lose the left side, and man. I thought maybe I can just push onto the FV from the right by moving through the middle, escaping the heavies to the left side. Somehow it's not really working out right now. I mean, actually, I don't know. Actually, it is. Somehow. It's not bad, but I felt like I also lost a lot. I've got no clue, honestly. I feel like I'm not performing, but okay, I'm wrong. I'm just checking. 12 games, 83%, 3.5k average, good win rate. Damage is also fine, absolutely. It felt worse. There were a couple of really bad games, not a lot of really good ones. I had one 6k game on T22. I'm being asked for my favorite tank. I can show you. Favorite tank right now is the T100 LT. Usually it's a budget. I'm having 7k games on a budget already. But T100 LT is, if it's good, it's even more fun. But it has been strong in the past at one point only and then got nerfed a lot. Nowadays it's really strong again. Okay, no information here, so they are on the heavy side, I guess. Maybe I can still collect some spots. We can just kill this guy. Nice. That keeps him spotted. Good. Oh, Batshit got tracked. Let's try to chase him out. Hoping that there's not too much right behind yet. Come on. Ah, close. Okay. Not what I like to hear. Good. Crown rank attack me. Okay, Rino's over there. Ay. Risky. Honestly, I should just push over here and kill the Rhino. Good. This saves my teammate. And hopefully I don't get high rolled by 268 now. No! Why did I get stuck? Nice. Okay, not a ton of damage, but a win. Your team comp suggests left side only? Okay, I've not really paid attention. But yeah, your saying suggests that that's the right thing. I mean, there is a suggestion to be made based on what the team looks like, but you can still play any side. Just want to point it out. Often the team does not do exactly what you want it to do. It's much more about adjusting the position to whatever you're having. Take that. We can just kill this guy. Oh. And he keeps aiming for me. Shit. Oh, nice. Rare ricochet. Good. There was a projectile, not the one that I intended to shoot there. Somehow... somehow my teammates aren't doing shit here. Ah, not good. I failed to switch to promo. Come on. Oh, no. Good. Let's give one to him, and hopefully someone else picks up the Mio. Dude. Good. Still got 3.9k. Nice. Hey Antonella. Good evening. Oh, I'm so used to saying good evening on stream. It's not an evening yet. It's still noon, basically. Rare to see me at this time, yes. With the tournament of APAC server. Actually, I like playing at this time, or a bit later, maybe just in the afternoon at 4 PM or so. I like playing a lot, and then there I perform best, I would say. Well, that's when I rarely play, because other stuff is more important to do at that time. Okay, we have a medium advantage actually. Question is if we are able to make use of it. Oh no. Nice. Papio. I might just climb up here a little bit. Elevating my tank with this little hill. Okay, they don't have any TD backup. That's what I was slightly afraid of, the 268v4. No. Oh, so I've got to be afraid of this. Come on. In the best case, I would be fighting for the left side, would be just focusing the mediums over there. But I cannot really trust my teammates to help with that. Nice. But let's use this opportunity to go in. Kill him. Good. Okay, decap still. Okay, let's get unspotted again. Nice. Oh, this is going to be a good game. 6.3k, and there's still quite some damage to farm. I'm having nice crossfire as well. Come on, come on, come on, reload. Yes. 7k. Nice. Stay right there. Perfect. Mwah. Come on. Let's just use promo. No. I'm about to run out of ammo. Okay. Let's try to maybe find a WZ first, if somehow possible. No. Bounce. Low roll. Nice. Got this. Ah, yeah. Got it. Oh my gosh, what a game. Ah, 9,061. Second highest game I ever did. Okay, I did not expect this. And it wasn't even super close because I was just farming so much. But damn, that was nice. T100 for the win. I guess I should just take screenshots for Discord and save it, save the replay. Nice. Still not my highest damage game, that's still 1-to-1 farming on Castilla. Nice. Did it increase the overall damage? Not really. Okay, let's take a breath for a moment. But it will be satisfying to see the daily damage increase from that. So I gotta check. 16 games, it's suddenly not only 3.5k anymore, but 3,750 average. Nice. First time I see Paul smiling. Maybe? No, I do smile occasionally. Sometimes. Not always worth it. I mean, it's a lot of effort to smile. Okay. Nice one. Bonsoir, bon. Bonjour. Bonjour, it's still early. And everyone else is watching here. Next one. Oh, this reminds me of the game on Murat I had on this map earlier, which was a disaster. Just 3 shots and I was dead. Actually, I wanna go for that one. And I think he's kind of alone, so I will just... Oh. I will just take shots, I guess. Go team. I cannot push in. Maybe I have to. Nice. Kartoff. Good. Lost a bit too many hit points, but I guess I'm fine now. Just repaired the fuel tank, because if I'm on low hit points and someone shoots me, sets me on fire, then I might not have the time to actually extinguish the fire anymore. Okay, I might have just messed up. Oh no, I'm stuck here. They keep aiming for me. They're getting pushed from behind. Maybe they're turning around. Come on, turn, guys. Yes, they are turning. Super greedy move I'm going for here, but it's going to be worth it, I guess. No! Oh, dude, he wasn't even having his turret turned around. I was already falling back. Ah! I could have just shot Minotauro and found some more damage. Suddenly it was so much quicker. Maybe, yeah, because of the speed boost. Could have still farmed some more if I just played safely for the Mino. Anyways. I want the blue Gambaretti as a pet. What's blue Gambaretti? Perfect time for Kran. Yes. Maybe I should also go for a Kranwagen game again. I've not gone for that in a while. Okay, some teammates going left. I'm not going to play the right side then. You can see on the lineup that there are many mids on the enemy side, just as on ours. So I expect them to just go medium side. Hello? Alexander Boguti. Oh. Let's go for Streetswagen. Or crossfire here. Sure. What? I'm still spotted. Was it? I don't know. I mean, he's still pushing me. What the hell? He can go all the way through the middle or what? Can my teammates do something, please? I feel like I'm in trouble here. That's not good. No, man. No. He's still not dead. You cannot tell me. Finally. Ah, shit, man. Ah. Last one was a win, of course. That was good, but this one wasn't. I don't know, I'm not really enjoying the budget anymore. It's still not bad, but it's just not a good damage dealer anymore. It's so hard to outtrade enemies. And for such a low alpha damage, it doesn't feel like the gun is accurate enough. What happened to Batchet? It got the big gun got nerfed. Got a reload nerf, an accuracy nerf, while every other light tank got buffed. And the small gun got buffed on a Batchet, which is actually good because it has high DPM. But it's only good for pushes, and if you have a good team and teamwork, you can make it work. Can my teammates please help me here? If we are applying for this side, we need to kill the left side, otherwise we are losing. Rip gun depression? Great. Yeah, my teammates are way too slow on this game. Way too slow. It's not perfect to shoot a Yo, but I don't have gun depression for the others. Oh, sure. Like, dude. Maybe I can take this guy out. Yes. Can I support the M4 with a T22? Not really. Oh no. I'm dead. Slow team. Fast enemies. Let's go for RHM again. Maybe I should just quit the stream, actually. I mean, I will still be streaming in the evening again for an hour, at least. Probably 2. Not that many people are watching anyways, and maybe I should just do something else for a while. But I also kind of enjoy playing right now again, because I've not been playing that much in the last days. Hello? Is he alone here? Not really. But it's also not like he would have tons of backup. Although, of course, VZ55 is dangerous to me. Nah. Damn it. So TVP, can you take him out? No. I can. We're 2v2 right now. Chieftain and myself against Reno and VZ55. And the Gorilla. I can still shoot a bit before running. Nah. That would have been nice if I got the kill shot in at least. But okay, I can still run away. Don't need to help with that guy. What? How was that a miss? No. I would be dead. And he got the gun down like that. Crazy. I still did close to 3k, but like, what were you doing there? Let me maybe try to get a good game to finish on then. Ah. Get up. Ah. Yeah. Okay, I am not going to stay here. Fighting against Haldor and M60 in my light tank is chanceless. I absolutely don't need to do this. But what else can I do? That is the question. Can I sneak up behind them? Nah. Nice. That's good. Is the Frosch trying to get me? No. Alright. This game is a little bit like a tournament match. I mean, this weird mixture of just both teams playing for one side, being very aggressive at that. Me getting focused, flanking around. Quick game, honestly. Good. 7-0 in the end. Toby, moin. Again. I've seen you earlier already. Lewis saying, well, if the idea was to kill BC meta they achieved, yes. It was freaking strong earlier. It is still often used in tournaments though, because of the DPM and the clipping potential. Not super often, but some do this. Some teams. Nah. Tvoi Babushka. I should actually not be peeking while I'm spotted. There might be some TTs down there. The most passive tank on my team is the VK90. Of course, the one with the most armor. Nope. Let's maybe go for adrenaline. He wants to get shot. But why is no one killing him? Kran not fighting? Nah. No, I really need the Kran to do something here. Oh shit, man. Why did I do this? Nice. I guess I'm pretty much dead. No, they're not pushing me yet, but they will be. Why was the Kran just escaping the fight? I mean, he was going for the T62, that was worth it. But he should have just pushed frontally at the enemies. He was not shooting at all until he shot the T62, I guess. I mean, he was not hitting anything before that. Wow. Nah. Guys, I will quit here. So I get a longer break before the next tournament stream. Twice today. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new still. What the hell were you doing there? 6 shots. Way too passive. Anyways, I will see you later again. In 6 hours I will be live. Less than 6 hours. 5.5 I will be live again. And then of course the next 2 days as well. Thanks for watching. See you later.